At least Lizzie might be able to get some of that booze. Ow, my eyes. Sorry if this is blinding you, look away.
But I'm going to maternity anyway.
Why? You haven't got a kid anymore.
Don't tell lies.
You're crazy.
Bloody liar! Get back to your chair!
That typewriter cost a lot of money, Doreen. If you're not going to use it properly, then...
Everyone out of here? Sam! Come on, get out. He's not done with him. I'll kill you, Rosie!
Oh.
She's been given a few weeks to live, Doreen. If she's lucky, a few months. She didn't want you to have to go through losing her again.
Hello there and welcome to the video. My name's SerenitySoloREACTS and here we are with Prisoner Cell Block H episode 72. Gonna check. Yes, episode 72. You've just seen a big jerky motion on my head there. I had to check it. I weren't sure. I keep losing track nowadays. I don't know why. But anyway, Rosalind's going mad. The lady who's just had a baby took off is going mad. Doreen went mad when she found out Mrs. Hemmings was her mother. I still think that she's going to say she don't want to see her anymore, even though after all these years she'll wish that she had seen her. Well, I say years. The amount of time we've known her, and I'm guessing she was like that before. Yes, I am enjoying it, but I'm really looking forward to the meaty storylines. I've been told the next year, 1980, will have really big storylines. I'm looking forward to those, I really am. We've kind of dropped down to they're not bad storylines, don't get me wrong, but we've kind of dropped down to the less meaty storylines now. Hopefully we'll pick them back up again. But yes, I'm enjoying it like I said, and I hope you are too. And if you've subscribed or followed to me so far, thank you ever so much. You are really helping me out. Honestly, you are. My mental health, me and my channel, you are. So with that, let's get on with the episode.
And you say there's justice in this country. You get a fair trial. That court's run by people like McNally.
I did turn it down this time.
Should have been in here.
That will do, Coulson.
It won't.
You better get it to Dr. Miller.
But the charge hasn't been read
yet.
yet.
Well, get on with it. What is your name?
You know what my name is.
Go on. Your name is Rosalind Louise Coulson, is that correct? You have been convicted of murder in the first degree and sentenced to life imprisonment.
Doreen, what's the matter?
You're my mother. All the time when I was a little kid and I was trying to remember something about you, all I could ever remember was how good you smelled. Like this.
Doreen,
You are, aren't you?
Still say that's probably the best act to have had from Doreen. Yes, Soap Days will be early access for my Patreon members, graduate tier and above from July.
You want to talk about it?
I'm hoping to get this in it. Hoping.
You knew all the time, didn't you? You weren't going to tell me either, were you?
No.
Well, if she reckons I'm not good enough for her...
That isn't it, Doreen.
Then why couldn't she tell me?
She didn't want to hurt you more than she has already.
Well, why'd she have to come back? She's nothing like I remember her. And she's just feeling guilty. So she's trying to make up by buying stupid things. And you can give that back. I don't want it.
It'll only be 1 month early access to this though, I'm afraid.
You can tell her I never want to see her again.
I thought you liked her.
Yeah? Well, that's before I knew who she was.
So now you're angry with her because she walked out on you when you were little, right?
She's nothing like I remember her.
You were just a kid, Doreen. Maybe she had a very good reason.
Yeah? Well, I had a kid too, you know. Yeah. They said I couldn't look after him properly, so they took him away.
Don't worry, Karen, I didn't know about this
But I
till the
didn't
other
just dump
episode.
him. I probably still would have had him if they hadn't taken him away.
Have you ever wanted to find him?
They promised they'd look after him real good. Anyhow, he wouldn't even know me now. And wouldn't want to. I hope he knows I never dumped him.
Depends what the parents, well, the foster parents said.
How is she?
Upset? It might help if you told her why you...
No.
Not about your illness, but why you walked out on her in the first place.
The reasons don't seem important anymore.
Oh,
They
the
could be
to
to
Doreen.
Doreen.
Yeah, thank you.
It'd be better if I didn't see her again.
All right.
The only way I can help her now is to make sure she's got some financial security. It's not much to leave your only child, is it?
You can always
She's
appeal,
moving to
love.
Ramsey Street now.
Yeah, Karen Travers
Hi,
did.
Helen.
She had a life sentence too. Mind you, there were a few things held back at her first trial. But if you get yourself a decent lawyer this time, what have you got to lose? Oh, jeez. Has anybody seen the torch?
Was here last night.
Oh, God, if
can see.
Birdsworth's been in here. Lizzie! Lizzie, you awake?
I am now.
You pinch anything from in here?
No, I ain't touched nothing.
If you want to see in the dark, light a match.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I'll bet.
Ross,
Has she not got her own torch?
Why don't you ask to see the governor in the morning? You can appeal within a month of sentencing.
Maybe I won't be around for that long.
Now, you just listen to me, young lady. Just because you heard about Sally Lee, you can get that idea right out of your head. She was sick. You're not. You know, I had you figured for a fighter. Or at least for having a few brains. But if you're even thinking about doing yourself in, well, I reckon I must have got my wires crossed.
Even if you can't appeal, you can still be paroled after a few years.
Just leave me alone.
And she's given me a brand new
Red
typewriter.
tip.
Don't know why she wants to throw her money around, but no way I'm going to say no. I wish you was here. She'd probably buy you a few things too.
Whose bed was that?
Maybe even something
Sissy's.
to drink.
Yeah.
This has taken forever to type, but I'm going to work hard at it and get real good. Mrs. Hemmings reckons I'll be able to do 60 words a minute. That's real fast in case you didn't know.
I know.
Then I can get one of them cushy jobs in an office.
First sign of
Be
madness,
a
Lizzie.
sexy secretary and marry me boss. What do you reckon? I miss you, Lizzie. Hope you got someone nice in your room with you.
You should make that last bit up.
I'm in Karen's room. Till I get used to being on my own. I
Lovely.
reckon everything's working out real good, Lizzie. Even though I still get a bit scared sometimes.
Well, she wrote a lot.
Doreen, Mrs. Hemmings said to say goodbye. She won't bother you again.
Good.
Does she want that though? Really? She's got to do something to get put back inside
Next
now.
time you want to pinch something, Lizzie, ask.
That's
I
not
was only
pinching, though.
wanting to read Dawes' letter. You've read it once, you've read it 1,000 times. It's the best letter I ever had.
She's gonna
It's the
steal a
only
knife.
one you've ever had. Here, Rosie, how about joining us?
I'm all right, thanks, B.
Here, I'm the Commissioner of Police. She's gonna crack. I've seen it happen before, and no one does a damn thing about it. Bloody mongrels.
They're all bastards.
What's your language, Coulson?
Hey, Roz, would you like to read Dawes' letter? She's doing real well on the outside. Shut up, Lizzie. God, you're not even allowed to open your mouth anymore in here.
Decided to change your ways now you're in here permanently, Coulson. Or is it just the company you're keeping?
Lay off, Vera.
Don't you try telling me what to do, Smith.
I'll take that. No, it's okay. It's my job. But I'm going to maternity anyway. Why? You haven't got a kid anymore. Don't tell lies. You're crazy.
Bloody liar!
Get back to your chair.
Come on, Rosie, get back. Rosie, come on, come on.
She doesn't deserve to have a kid. I'm a good mother.
I know, love, I know.
Sam needs me.
Your attention, please. The fire alarm will be set off sometime today. You are not to panic. It will be a drill.
What's
For
it not
those
be a
of you
drill?
who've not been through one before, the officers will tell you what you have to do.
Well, that was quick.
Oh, that was quick.
Don't be ridiculous, Birdsworth.
I will not specify the time, but you are expected to treat it as a genuine alarm. You will move silently and quickly to your allotted areas and view the entire exercise as serious. Carry on.
Well, come on, you all heard the work bell. On your feet.
Shouldn't they be doing this once a month?
We'd better go, Rosie.
You're going to sit there all day, Hudson.
Come on.
Come on, Vera, surely. No one cleaning up.
Pat, this isn't the way.
Where do you think you're going?
To the nursery.
You've been moved to the laundry.
I've got to feed Sam.
Is this safe?
Oh, don't try that act with me, Hudson. It won't work.
Can't you see she needs help?
Rubbish. She's been cleared by the psychiatrist.
Well, that was before the baby was taken away.
You're becoming a bit of a troublemaker, O'Connell. Putting your nose in where it doesn't belong. I'd watch it if I were you.
You've got to do something about Rosie, Mrs. Jackson.
Get to the laundry immediately.
Miss Bennett won't let me see Sam.
I won't speak to you again, O'Connell.
Can't you see what this is doing to her, for heaven's sake? What's happened?
She thinks this act will get her baby back.
Well, how can you be sure that it's an act, I mean?
Look, she was all right the other day.
I'll take her to the maternity wing. Perhaps I can get through to her, make her realise the baby isn't there.
If you pander to her, she'll only get worse.
It's worth a try.
You can't think it's an
Rosie.
act in one sentence and then believe in the second.
I reckon that halfway house sounds pretty good.
Uh-huh.
You know, well, it's better than being in here. And I could learn typing.
Yeah, I can just see you sitting on your boss's knee now, Lizzie.
Yeah. If it doesn't happen soon, it'll be too late for that.
It's a pity they gave up the typing courses in here. You could have got a head start.
Yeah, that's right.
Must she get a pension when she gets
Oh,
out?
you going to tell us, or do I guess in one? Vera, right?
There's no wages tax
I have
deductible.
never, in all my born days, ever met anyone so mean and vicious and hard.
And stupid.
Well, she's not stupid. She knows exactly what she's doing. So help me, one of these days...
You what?
Well, I tell you, Bea, she's going to push someone too far.
Yeah, well, you better make sure it's not you. You want to be out by Christmas, remember? Besides, not all her fault, you know.
What?
Well, when they were making her, they got the ingredients all wrong. Instead of putting in sugar and spice and all things nice, they chucked in vinegar and malice and all things callous. Oh, hello, Vera. We were just wondering what sort of kid you must have been.
You were a kid once, weren't you, Miss Bennett?
Obviously.
Don't you ever go to another officer behind my back again, O'Connell.
Well, it was hardly behind your back, Miss Bennett. And at least Mrs. Jackson's willing to listen.
If that girl needs help, like you say, then all the more reason she shouldn't be around children.
You've got a thing against mothers, haven't you? Why do you hate them so much? Did you get a raw deal from yours or something?
I'd like to speak to the governor,
I
Miss
thought
Bennett.
Vera was going to slap her then.
It's private. Then keep it to yourself.
Hey, Pat,
You're getting nearly as good as me.
I know it sounds a lifetime away, but Sam's foster parents will be allowed to bring him in to visit you. You will see him again, and soon. He'll forget me. No, he won't. And he will be properly looked after. I'll never get him back. Yes, you will.
So it is on
Hey, but
intention.
you've got to keep a grip on yourself. Breaking down isn't going to help you or Sam. You've got to prove that you're able to look after Sam when you're out. Otherwise, you could lose him. Well, that's what happened to my mother. Don't let it happen to you.
Is Chrissy going to use this?
Your mother. You know I was born in prison. And like Sam, I was taken away when I was 1 too.
1 or 2, Meg, come on. Make it
That
mine.
was during the war. Well,
I know what it meant.
I was sent to an orphanage. Things were much stricter in those days, and I didn't see my mother until she was released. By then I was 6. It was too late for her. She wasn't fit to be a mother. That's what they said. She used to visit me every Sunday. I used to live for those Sundays.
What happened to her?
Well, one day she just didn't arrive. Found out 2 years later she died.
Oh, didn't they tell you?
Yeah, it was a long time to wait.
Probably thought it was best I didn't know.
Haven't you ever had a home, Mrs. Jackson?
Well, by then I was 12. It was a bit late to be adopted.
Well, what about your dad?
He was killed in the war. What are you doing in here?
I just brought some clean nappies.
Well, hurry up then.
Yep, the only person she didn't want her to know about it.
Doreen, I'm trying to work.
I'm not stopping you.
Can't you do that quietly? Why don't you practice your typing?
What good's that going to do me? Even if I could do 100 words a minute, nobody's going to give me a job.
Well, you'll never find out if you don't try.
Yeah? Well, I don't want to.
You'll only be hurting yourself, no one else. Why don't you go for a walk?
No.
She's not claiming unemployment benefits.
You just want to get rid of me.
Oh, go and try on one of your new dresses. It might make you feel better.
I want to wear my own things and not something that's been handed out to me to buy me off.
But I want to stay here.
Look, it's best to keep away from reminders for a while. Perhaps in another week we'll look at it again. But in the meantime, you keep as busy as possible. All right?
You ought to keep that nutcase out of here, Mrs. Jackson. She's liable to do anything.
I'm not a nutcase.
No, you're a junkie. Same thing.
I'm cured, Latham.
Once a junkie, always a junkie.
Go to the laundry, Rosie.
Least I know who Sam's father is. Whore!
You reckon they'd let a junkie keep her kid? Ha!
You're never happy unless you're destroying, are you, Latham?
Only told her the truth. That's what they locked her up for, wasn't it? Being a junkie.
Whatever she's done, she'll make a darn sight better mother than you'll ever be.
Yeah. Yeah, you know it all, don't you, Mrs. Jackson?
You don't fool me, Latham. The only reason you're going to have that baby is because you'll have a much easier time in here.
Yeah. Sure.
You won't bat an eyelid when they take it away from you.
You know nothing about me.
And that's the way I want to keep it.
Well, let me tell you something for a change. I'm going to have this kid, and I'm going to keep it. But if it is taken away from me, I'm not giving you or anyone else the satisfaction of seeing me break down.
I don't imagine you would.
Because when I do get out, I'm going to get it back. Bit different to your mother, isn't it, Mrs. Jackson?
Shut up.
I'm going to have this kid. And I don't give a stuff if you believe me or not.
You couldn't stop thinking about yourself long enough to be a mother.
You know so much about mothers, don't you? You want to know about mine?
I'm not interested.
She was a drunk, a lush.
Out of my way.
She wasn't sober for more than 2 minutes. Couldn't even see me old man in slipping into my room. You try keeping your father out of your bed when you're 13. I went to her once for help.
Oh.
When I was too scared to even lock the door. Scared of what he might do to me. Yeah. I went to her for help. You know what she said? Have a drink. A drink. And she wrote herself off.
It made me
So
feel
don't
sorry
you
for
go
Chrissy.
telling me about mothers and fathers and how to bring up a kid, because I've been there. And no kid of mine's ever going to feel she hasn't got a mother.
Yeah, what I was going to say is she don't want to be bashed, but she's doing everything in her power to be bashed. When she comes out with a sob story like that, makes me feel sorry for her.
Don't you think that's being a bit childish? That typewriter cost a lot of money, Doreen. If you're not going to use it properly, then... Doreen!
Well, it's all her fault.
What's her fault?
Vandalism,
Everything.
jail.
That's right. You go ahead and blame her for everything. You were doing all right until you found out she was your mother. Now you're acting like a spoiled brat.
Yeah, well, I never asked her for nothing.
So she wanted to help you. So what? She was trying to make up for something that happened over 20 years ago.
And I bet it
Tell her
made her
why.
feel real good thinking she can buy me off with stupid presents.
You don't know anything about her.
Yeah, and I wouldn't want to know. She never cared about me. Why else wouldn't she tell me who she was?
She just couldn't, that's all.
Tell her.
Yeah, and I know why. She doesn't think I'm good enough for her.
And you're doing everything to prove she's right. If that's what she thought.
Too bloody right.
You want a few home truths? You've got it. Your mother didn't want you to find out because she didn't want to hurt you. And not for the reasons you think. She's been given a few weeks to live, Doreen. If she's lucky, a few months. She didn't want you to have to go through losing her again.
My dear Doreen, I don't expect you to forgive me, but I can only pray that after reading this, you might one day understand. Perhaps if I'd been a stronger person 20 years ago.
Gonna guess the perfume's on there too. Take it this is her last scene. Oh bloody hell, write the letter. I thought Doreen was going to get the letter, she would have wanted to see her, then she was dead.
Come in.
Birdsworth's outside. She's been plaguing me all morning. Says she's heard something that you ought to know.
Oh?
Well, she wouldn't tell me what it was, but it could be important.
Well, it's not like her to pass on information. You'd better show her in.
She could be making it up.
Inside.
That Rosalind?
Very well, Lizzie. What's so important that you couldn't tell Miss Bennet?
It's not so much what I heard, Mrs. Davidson. It's more like a suggestion.
If you've been wasting my time, Birdsworth.
Oh, no, Miss Bennet. It's still real important.
And get on with it.
Well, I've been thinking. We've got the laundry and we got the workshops and a few sewing classes, but we got nothing that could be an occupation for any of us if we get out.
Oh, don't be ludicrous.
I don't want to spend the rest of my life washing and ironing.
What did you have in mind, Lizzie?
Typing classes.
We did have typing classes before, Lizzie, but we had to cancel them through lack of interest.
Yeah, but there are a lot of younger ones in here now who'd be glad to take it on.
If, and I say
And they can use it as a way to
the
smuggle
women
things out.
are seriously interested, then I might be prepared
letters?
to consider it.
It's just an excuse to get out of work.
Oh, fair go, Miss Bennet. You know we work like dogs in here.
Well, there's one way to find out if they're genuinely interested. If the classes are held before and after work.
Oh, there's only so much a person can take, Mrs. Davidson.
I think that's a good idea, Miss Bennet, but we'll have to get a typing teacher.
Oh, no need to do that. I've been through a commercial course. I'll soon find out if they're serious or not.
Well, they're not
Well,
now.
I'll see what I can do about the typewriters, but you'd better see how many are interested before I organise it.
Well, they're
and
just
thank
being
you, Lizzie.
storage.
Yeah.
Well, they're like 30-year-old typewriters. There's no ink left.
But if they reckon I'm unfit, I'll never get him back.
Well, you'll just have to show them you're okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll show them all right. They're the ones that are mad, not me. The authorities are all alike. They have to trample on the little people to make themselves feel important.
Oh, you get plenty of uniforms issued without making up your own, Roz.
And this one's going to be different.
Escape.
I don't like it to be different in here. You're all going to be the same. We'll see.
I told you you'd be wasting your time, Lizzie. And it shows how wrong you were, Smith. Do any of you want to learn to type? I thought as much.
I will.
It'll be in your own time, Coulson.
Oh, I don't mind. And, Rose Rosie will be in it too, won't you, Rosie?
It's going to take care of
Well,
her.
if you can get a good job, it'll help you get your baby back. Okay.
What do you say, Bea? I got better things to do.
No, you wouldn't want to do anything to improve yourself, would
What's
you?
the point? It's just in there for life.
Then I guess you'll be in here so long, it'll be a waste of my time anyway.
Now, how do you figure that, Vera? Miss Bennett's going to be the one who's going to teach us, Bea. Well, now, in that case, you can put my name down, Vera. Don't want you to get stuck with a pack of morons, do we? You'll need a few bright sparks to help you along. What do you say, Pat?
Oh, it's never too late to learn.
Just to get one up. Fire bell.
This is supposed to be a fire drill. Get to the garden quickly and quietly.
Oh, I was just thinking it was about time for a smoke, eh?
I thought someone would have set a fire and they'd just meandered out and the prison was on fire. That's what I expected. See, if it was a fire, they'd have been running about, scrambling, running over
The
each
other wings
other.
are already in position.
I might have expected this sort of thing from Smith's lot.
Are they going to warm up to each other?
It is.
Know each other's
But they've
story?
warned them it's only a drill, otherwise they'd have men swarming all over us.
Oh, bloody spoil sports.
Lord, Lizzie, you wouldn't know what to do with one if you caught him.
Oh, I got a good memory.
Keep quiet. If this is your idea of fire drill, then you can think again. I find it neither amusing nor responsible. You can all go back inside, and it will be done again and again until you get it right. Is that
Get
clear?
them off work.
Go on, get going. Oh, Meg, it's my birthday tomorrow, and I was thinking of having a small party if you'd like to come.
Be very small.
I'm sorry, but I've made other arrangements.
Well, it'll be in the staff room after work. You wouldn't have to stay long.
All right. Thanks.
Is no one going to turn up?
Mrs. Hemmings,
Hello, Karen.
there's someone here who'd like to see you.
Hello?
Mum? She could have been a Mitchell sister.
Feels funny.
What does?
Hello, Mum. Sorry.
I could have lived here.
Doreen, if you like, I could go away and come back in an hour or so.
Oh, no. No, you said you'd stay here.
All right.
What do you reckon I should call her?
Whatever you like. Shall I, Paul?
Yes, please.
How many biscuits do you need? Other muffins? Biscuits? Cookies? Can't see them properly.
I made them myself.
Moles.
No, thanks. I don't eat cake.
Muffins.
Well, I'll leave them there in case you change your mind. I've always had a sweet tooth myself. I have a tin full for visitors and usually end up by eating them all myself. Would you like to take a look around?
No, thanks.
How's the typing?
Oh, okay.
It's been, what, a day?
The machine broke down, but...
And Doreen's going to get it fixed.
Yeah.
She didn't seem that... She seemed like she wanted to begin with. Now she don't
Doreen, if
seem
you
bothered.
feel like dropping in again, I'd very much like to see you.
Oh, I don't know. Depends on how busy I am, you know. This is real nice cake, Mrs. Hemmings.
Yeah, but she don't eat cake.
Just as long as I can type a letter to Dora, I don't care who takes the class. 3. She'll be tickled pink when she knows that I started it all off. Of course, you've got to know the right people.
Yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to joining Vera's class myself.
You're not going to do anything to ruin it, are you, Bea?
No, I'm just going to make sure Vera doesn't get out of hand, that's all.
She will.
Besides, there's a couple other things I'm going to keep my eye on.
Did Roz see the governor about her appeal?
Not that I know of.
I wish she'd listen to reason.
I mean, neither of us should be in here, Rosie. Heavens, you should be looking after your own child. It isn't right.
He needs me.
At least you've only got a little while to go. With me, if there's any justice, I wouldn't even be here. We've got a lot in common, you know, Rosie.
Now, is that a fact?
We're having a private conversation.
Don't you try and get too big for your britches with me, love. If there's anything that goes on here that I want to know about...
We're just talking, that's all. I wish you'd stop watching me all the time, Bea. Look, I'm fine. I'm not going to do anything stupid if that's what you're thinking.
Yes, you're trying to create a pact.
Okay, suit yourself. She's up to something, all right. But we'll be able to keep an eye on things, especially now that we're going to improve ourselves.
I really hope someone
Morning,
does
Mr.
turn
Fletcher.
up.
Miss Bennett,
Just a minute. What are those?
they're typewriters, lady.
But they're ancient.
They'll work okay for what you'll be needing them for.
Haven't you got anything better than that lot?
Look, lady, you pay for what you get. You want the cheapest, you got it. Now, do you mind? These are a bit heavy.
Oh, Mr. Fletcher, I didn't get a chance to see you before you'd left yesterday.
Oh, I wasn't aware that you wanted to see me.
Oh, wasn't anything important. It was just... Well, I'm having a little party after work today, and I was wondering if you'd like to come. Nothing special. It'll be in the staff room.
Well, what's the occasion?
It's my birthday.
Well, I hope you have a happy day.
Will you come?
How old are you, Vera?
Yeah, but I won't be able to stay for very long.
That's 2. No, they couldn't stay for an hour.
Morning, Sally.
Oh, good morning.
What are you doing here?
I thought I'd give you help with them machines, Mr. Fletcher.
Don't be silly, they're too heavy for you.
If you really want to be useful, you can take the stationery in.
Eh?
The paper, Lizzie. Over there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Miss Bennett. By the way, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Did you get any exciting presents?
Oh, well, I didn't really tell anyone it was my birthday. They
Really?
don't mean very much to me.
I checked with my husband. He doesn't mind if I stay back 5 minutes.
Good.
3 leaving early.
I thought she was made, not born. Is she having a party?
Oh, just a few drinks in the staff room after work.
Drinks, there we go. Lizzie's going to be there.
Hello, Meg. Morning. Oh, happy birthday. Thanks. Well, what have you got in there?
She really wants to go to work
I made a
on her
few things
birthday.
last night for the party.
Look,
We're
I
gonna
put
do
down a
it.
couple more names for the typing class. Think they could benefit from them?
Latham? Oh, you're out of your mind.
Oh, it'll do her good.
But she's a troublemaker.
Oh, she'll be right.
Since when have you wanted to help her?
Well, I'd appreciate it, Vera.
Oh, look, we haven't ordered enough machines.
Well, Mrs. Davidson said we could borrow a couple from the prison. Anyway, there's bound to be a couple of dropouts after
I
the
was going to
first
say,
class.
couldn't you do 2 classes?
Oh, all right. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Well, they're not going to try anything with you taking the classes, Vera.
Come on, you lot. Straighten these desks up. They're meant to be facing the blackboard.
The other way. Come on, Cheryl.
Well, Vera's taking her time, isn't she?
She probably cut herself a cane.
No, it's a birthday today and she's having a bit of a party after being on the plonk already.
Oh, I wonder where our invitations are. Oh, so you discovered there are ways of earning a crust other than on your back, huh?
Cut it out, you two.
So much for not wanting to be bashed.
You're out. Yeah. That goes for you too, Smith.
Oh, all right.
Think of the kid.
Well, all right, take your places. Oh, you stop acting like a pack of animals. There's typewriters for everyone. You can stay there. Coulson, you take the other one. The rest of you stop pushing and sit down.
Is Lizzie being teacher's pet right now?
Oh, this one over here, then.
Be careful, Bea, the table.
How'd you like to have her teaching your kids?
Well, I'd take them out of school.
Smith, O'Connell, if you want to talk, go outside.
Yes, teacher.
That's enough of that. Now, everyone watch me put the paper in the carriage.
Sing happy
2
birthday.
sheets, 1 for backing.
I'm just getting the blood flowing.
More than that to get yours flowing again,
Yeah,
Lizzie.
with my little nip or something.
Too right.
Right, everyone put their paper in.
I missed it. What'd she do?
Oh, it's round the splat scissors.
Yeah. Oh, there you are. Look, that thing rolls around like that.
Does it?
What at the end? Yeah.
Right, now, you place 4 fingers of your left hand on ASDF.
Oh, we're looking at the
and
keyboard.
4 fingers of your right hand on semicolon LKJ.
Yeah, see, she's got those ones right. I know ASDF.
I said fingers, Lizzie, not thumbs. The thumbs rest on the bar at the bottom of the keyboard. That gives you your spacing. Now try it.
Not much of that.
All those stay down there.
And now we're ready to practice. All together. ASDF space semicolon LKJ.
Can't you just call it a semi?
And again.
A semi?
Seeing as it's Vera's birthday, I reckon we ought to give her a present, just to show her how much we really think of her.
J space and once
Gonna
more.
spoil it already.
ASDF space semicolon LKJ space
She's in an element, ain't she?
space semicolon.
Maybe she lost her calling. Should have been one of those
Maybe we
strict
can get
school
together by
moms.
this afternoon. Any suggestions?
Something that explodes when she opens it.
Oh, come off it. Oh, it's got to be harmless, Bee. Yes, I know. We're just going to have a bit of fun, all right?
I know. Let's wrap Fletcher up and give him to her.
We can just see those two together. Jackboots,
Eh?
leather whips.
They were close.
What do you mean?
You're too young, Lizzie.
What's something she'd love to have but can't get? I've
man.
already
told her.
told you.
Yeah, I
A
said-
man.
Wait a minute. You just made me think of something. Didn't Tony McNally have a go at Vera about them knowing the same bloke?
Yeah. And what was his
Good luck
name
getting
again?
George there.
It's on the tip of me tongue.
Oh, sore
Wait a
points, George.
I know. George something or other.
George,
Just
that's
like
it.
a Star Wars.
Well, I wonder if he'd be the kind of bloke that would send her a present.
You know, it's a party. She invited the staff, but she hasn't got much food. I want a really big cake. Did she invite Erica?
Well, that's exactly the
Look
way
at
a
the
class
blackboard.
should
I'm going to
behave.
guess I put something on the
You're
blackboard.
learning.
Oh, never mind. I didn't see that.
You'll probably find it easier to practice to music. I'll call out the letters first with the music to give you
Elvis
the
is
general
interested in
idea.
the course.
And fingers on the keys. And ready? A, S, D, F, space, semi, L,
See, they did just call it a semi. Thank you.
space, A, S, D, F, space. What is it, Lizzie?
Aren't you going to look at your present, Miss Bennett?
Yeah, go on, Miss Bennett. Don't be shy.
This is going to really spoil the typewriter at the lesson.
And ready.
Bloody hell.
A, S,
I thought you were going to cancel the lesson then and then.
space, semi,
I
L,
got pissed on these cornflakes, didn't
J,
it?
space, A, S, D,
Still got to a B.
space, semi, L, J, space,
Get her off me!
You, Latham.
You have to pay for those.
Just look what you've done.
probably my fault. I thought Latham would be all right.
I wish you'd told me first, Mrs. Jackson.
Well, I don't think Latham actually started it. From where I stood, Hudson made the first move.
Apparently Rosie isn't handling things as well as she should be.
I just can't understand what sparked it off.
Well, just having Latham there was enough.
She used us. The wrong game.
You'd better make sure that Latham's back in the maternity ward, Mr. Fletcher.
Right.
I want all damages taken out of both women's wages, and I don't want Latham attending any more
Oh,
classes.
don't blame
The
Latham.
typewriting firm will try to send somebody out today to pick up the damaged machines. In the meantime, I want the recreation room put back the way it was.
What's going to happen to the classes?
Well, do you think it's worthwhile continuing,
Yeah,
Miss
2
Bennett?
bad apples.
In my
Well,
opinion,
one.
they've been a complete waste of
Oh,
time.
well.
I warned the boss not to take on a place like this as a client. I said, you mark my words, those machines will be broken in 24 hours.
We're lucky you could come so quickly.
Yeah, the sort of prove a point to him. 24 hours, I said, and I was right.
Well, accidents will happen.
Yeah, people want to have respect for
Is she going to go out as a guard? Oh, waiting for the fire alarms. Oh, it's going to sell for fire alarms.
Quite a little schemer, aren't you?
Bea, please don't try and stop me. I've got to get out of here.
And you get a kit to cover for you that's already got a screw loose. You could have driven her right off the deep end, getting her into strife. You know that.
Too hard on her. Please, Bea.
Listen to me, you stupid little idiot. You got any idea what it's like on the run? I know, I've been there.
I can do it, Bea. I was just going to try getting over the fence, but, well, I mean, this fire drill and everything. Look, you've had your chance. You've got to let me have a go. I've got to get out of here.
Doesn't really look much different than her other uniform.
Okay.
Where'd she get that top from?
Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Does she know that she won't get away with it? So much for Viva's birthday. At least Lizzie might be able to get some of that booze. Ow, my eyes. Sorry if this is blinding you, look away. You're not
Take these
working.
back to reception when you finish, Lizzie.
Oh, and just when I was getting to be real fast.
Ah, this'll have to go back. Looks like it's been dropped. What the hell's that?
Oh, not another drill.
You told there was to be a drill.
All right then, everybody, out quickly. This is not a drill.
You mean there's a fire?
Oh dear, is she gonna die looking for a baby?
I hope this isn't Mrs. Davidson's idea of catching us off guard.
I hope it is.
Everyone out of here? Sam! Come on, get out.
Maybe I'm done with him. I'll kill you, Rosie!
Oh. Well. For some reason I didn't think about getting them back in
Police
that
have put
van.
out a general alert, but I don't think she'll get far. And I don't want anyone making any statements to the press. I want them all referred to me.
Or should we put the others in their cells?
Well, I don't see the point in that now.
She couldn't have organised this on her own. She must have had help.
How is she?
Well, the sister's with her. Dr. Miller's on his way.
And Hudson?
She's in her cell. I think she's going to need psychiatric help.
I want everyone who had anything to do with
At least
Colson
no one
questioned.
died.
Somebody must have seen her go, or at least knew what she was doing.
They won't talk.
Probably not, but it's worth a try. She must have told someone her plans. I'm sorry, but I'd appreciate you working back tonight. I don't care how long it takes, but I want you to find out everything you can about
the
her
way-
movements
right, when
and
Fletch
whoever
did that-
she's been speaking to
Careful.
during the last couple of days.
Come on, she can't be dead, surely. She moved in hospice. You might want to try the Robinson household and Lanza Street, love. You'll find her there. Well, in, what, 5 years' time? Look through the windows. Do you think she's been abandoned? Should look through the windows. Silly Doreen.
Yes? I was hoping to catch you before you left, Miss Bennett. Oh, what happened to your party?
It was too late.
Oh, shame Ross breaking out like that spoiled everything, didn't it?
What do you want?
I brought you a little present, Miss Bennett.
And some drug.
It's fair dinkum. It's all I had left over from the buy-up. Of course, I know you can get much better soap on the outside.
Thank you, Lizzie. There's no alcohol in that, if that's all you came in for.
No.
It made her feel good for a slight moment.
It's all right, I'm coming.
I forgot my key.
I thought what someone would say about
She stood me
Mrs.
up, didn't
Hemmings.
she? It's what I would have expected from her.
What are you talking about?
Well, she wasn't home. Probably had something better to do than wasting her time with me.
I'm sure she had a good reason.
Yeah, like what? Well, I don't care if there is. I never want to see her again.
Best reason of all.
Roz.
This is why Karen's going in. I knew that halfway house, because she's on the still on the mugshots, I knew that halfway house would be the end of her. If she doesn't tell the authorities immediately, or kick her, well, even if she kicks her out, she knew. She knew where she were. You know, if you're going to do a run, I'll get out the state. Not that I'm giving tips on how to escape prison, but get out the state. So, Mrs. Hemmings is dead by the looks of it. Doreen didn't even think to look through the windows or anything. They knew she was dying. Oh, actually, she could have been in hospital. No, something happened, having tests. Doreen didn't give a damn, she was thinking about herself again. We all know what she's like at points. You know, me. Yeah, I thought someone was going to die. I thought that lady who lost a baby, well, I keep saying lost a baby like she had a miscarriage. I thought she was going to go looking for it and then get trapped in a fire and then die. How long was I? It was a little mini fire. It didn't get out of hand. Sign out. So yes, I was wrong again. No one died. I was hoping it would get out of hand, give us a bit of meat on the storylines. Roz has escaped. Foolish, very foolish. She should have appealed. Saw Dr. Wiseman. He could have said she wasn't in a fit state of mind. Got off with it, or hospital job, or the lighter sentence. You know, 5 years compared to life. I'd take that. I'd still be in solitary every day. I'd extend it. But yes, I'd take that. I think the typing classes would have been good if they continued, well, not for us watching them, but for the ladies. Chrissy, yes, she wanted to actually make something of her life, but then all she got was a smack in the stomach. I hope the baby's okay, I really do. Is that the last we've seen of the crazy lady? I can't remember her name, I'm so sorry. Is that the last we've seen of her? She's been carted away now. Will she not be in the next episode? I do feel sorry for Vera. I didn't think anyone would turn up, but for no one's turn up apart from Lizzie. It's not often I'd feel sorry for Vera, but yes, in this instance I do. Because she actually was happy when she got that present. I suppose her mother never bought her presents. And then to find out Lizzie was just in it for herself, to get what she wanted, kind of destroyed that. So yes, one of the rare occasions I feel sorry for Vera. But anyway, yes, I did enjoy it. I'm still going to keep this coming. But if you haven't subscribed or followed to me so far, could I really ask you to do so? I would really appreciate it. It would really help me out. Whether on YouTube or Dailymotion. Australians can only get this on Dailymotion, I'm afraid. If you have already, thank you ever so much. I do honestly appreciate it. I can't tell you how much. You're helping me out, you're helping my channel out, you're helping my mental health out. You honestly are. So with that, I'm going to go on a lunch break now, and then I'll get straight back onto the next episode. And I hope to see you there. Goodbye.